Hey guys, welcome back. Got a little project I'm going to start on today. I'll flip you around and let you see what we're doing. Okay, so Mom has these old candles and she asked me if I wanted them. She was going to throw them in the trash if I didn't want them, and you know I don't like to see stuff go in the trash. So what we're going to do is we're going to melt these down and try to make some new Valentine's gifts for this year using old materials. So first thing we're going to do, we'll get started. Let's melt these down. Okay, so I had an old pot that's just a cheap old junker. Had others the same size, didn't really need this one, so I'm going to sacrifice this pot, and I just stuck the candle in. Right now we got the heat on low. Let's see there, we're on low. It's as low as it goes, so just keep seeing what happens. I've never done this, so you'll get to see as I learn. So you see it's kind of going pretty quick. Okay, so it's it's almost done melting. That's all that's left. And I did turn up the stove to a little bit more than low to kind of speed up the process. And so while that's finishing up, I picked up some scented oil, and I'm going to use that in there to make them scented candles. As it was melting, I salvaged the old wick and I laid it out nice and straight while the wax was still hot. I got it nice and straight, so we'll have a good straight wax to start with. And then I went to the resale shop and I picked up these dishes. They got lids, so when you want to put your candle out, right? These were really cheap, but I think they're going to work great. This is something else that we, basically saved that from going in the trash. So we got reused glass here that looks great, and we got the reused candles. We did buy the oil, and then now we're reusing our wax. So you can tell that it's a little pink from the candle that had some pink just on the outside. The inside was all white. So we want it to be a little more red, so we're going to put a crayon in there and melt this down to get it more red. So what we'll do is we'll put our oil in, and then we'll just kind of stir it with this crayon to mix it all together. I'm going to remove all the paper, and then I'll just stir until I think it's red enough, and then I'll pull it out. See there? Okay, so I got plenty of wick for the height of these, so I'm just going to cut it in half and get 2 out of it. Like that. And then we'll pour, well, actually, let's cut that off. We will pour the wax in, and we'll stand these up in there. Okay, so that idea didn't work out great because the wick became a wet noodle, so it doesn't want to stand up. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to accomplish that. I think what I need is a piece of tape. Okay, I think I like that. And we put newspaper down to catch the wax in case we spilled some, and that was a good idea. Okay, so they're starting to set up. You can kind of tell there. This one, I don't like that I got my tape in my wax. So the next one, I took some of that old walnut that you've seen us use several times, and I cut some really, really thin strips. And then I took that and put it in half. I think on the next one, what we're going to do is try to poke that down in there. We'll cut it to the right length and do it that way. Okay, so I got the walnut stood up in there and taped down, and then I don't think I've got enough of the red to fill this one up. This is one of the bigger ones, so what I'm thinking is I'll just try to do a layered one. So I'll pour the red that I got in however high it goes, and then we'll top it off with another color, maybe white or something to that effect. Okay, so I got them all poured, and the wood wicks went a lot better. So we got 3 with wood wicks and 3 with regular wicks. I got 2 brown ones, 3 red ones, obviously. We're going to let those set up, and then we'll remove the tape. So while that's doing that, we're going to make something out of leather with a laser for them to sit on. Okay, so I removed the tape from the 2 smaller ones. This one here kind of turned out the best. This is where I used I reused the wick that was in the old candle. And then these have the wood wick, and I've already cut this one off, but for some reason the bigger ones, I don't know if the camera really shows it accurately, the center kind of sunk in as they cooled. This one's, you kind of see how it's sunk in. But so I'll just cut that off and just use these pliers, and I get a good bite on it and just give it a snip, and that's what you got. So I'll get that other one done, and then we're going to work on some more. We'll put the lids on them and we'll start wrapping them up. Okay, so you've seen us get these on the laser. We got them done, and all that is something, gives it something soft to sit on. Kind of makes the gift a little bit nicer, and then it dates it, of course. And then we've got ribbon. We got these ribbons would go on the brown ones that are a little more masculine looking. We got some red ribbon we're going to put on these, so we'll get them wrapped up and then we'll show you the finished project. Okay, here they are finished, and I got a lot of help from Mom on wrapping them up. She put them in a bag and got the ribbon, but you can see the coasters down in there for them to sit on. So got them all done. I think it turned out really good. Got a little bit amount in them, very little. We'll try to sell these for probably 20 bucks a piece and more than double our money. So good little project. Hope you all enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed already, please hit that subscribe button. We'd love to have you back for some more of our videos. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.